Hello folks. So today I've got a video that I'm doing about the need for fire extinguishers in your shop. Probably the most unsung, unthought of tool that you can own. My 66, I had a fuel fire 4 days ago, I think it's been now. I've since fixed it, but I'm going to show you some damage that happened and kind of walk you through it. And let me tell you something. In seconds, literally, this thing went from just a simple little carburetor fire that we've all seen. You throw a rag on it or you fire it up and it sucks it in. It went from something small like that to a 3-alarm oh shit. Like right now. So let's go check it out. I'll show you. Alright, come on. So I've got the wiring laying here on the shop couch. You can see all nice and crispy. This was the wiring that ran along the firewall on the old 66. Yep, crusty, crispy. Old fuel or oil pump, or sorry, oil pressure line that melted. I put a copper one in it this time. The line that went to the temperature gauge, yeah. Took me a couple days, you know, you got to do it right. You want to solder and shrink sleeve and, you know, when you're splicing into your harness. So, took me a little bit, but I got her fixed up. Let's go out to the garage. Alright, so here we are, out in the garage. This is where it happened. Right here, right where it's parked, right where it's sitting. It was a very scary day. Excuse me, I'm in my casuals today because I'm not working. But, when this was on fire, let me pop the hood for you. The flames were up to here. And it happened fast. Now, just inside that door right there is where my fire extinguisher was, okay? Now I'm sitting in the car and I fired it up and it popped. It got on fire. You know, like every one of us has seen a little carburetor fire. It's no big deal. By the time I got out of the car and over to that headlight, that son of a gun was 3-alarm lit up. Now everybody wants to know what caused it. What caused it? Well, it was fuel. Okay? That's not the point of the video. The point is, I spent a lot of time bringing this car back from the dead, and I'll be damned if I'm going to lose it to a fire. So, I always have fire extinguishers, but like I said earlier, the fire extinguisher, it's something that you don't think about. You know, you just don't think about it. Well, it sure saved my ass that day. It sure did. Hang on a second, and I'll show you. There she is. Yeah, still got white dust all over it. I don't know if you can see. It says empty now. This little canister right here, by God, best tool in the shop that day. Best tool in the shop. And now it's fixed. She's all repaired. Let me grab the camera. I'll bring you in here and show you. Hang on. Okay, so of course the air cleaner's on it now, but the old carb, it went poof. And I don't know, I had fumes or something. And she lit up. But the wiring back here, all the wiring that goes down in the wiring harness, and then down from here, right here, and all down through, it all got burned up. Everything was in the back that got burned up. And it just in seconds. I mean, literally, I swear. Here, let me put this away. In seconds, this whole thing was just engulfed. 3-alarm fire. So I just really want to say, you know, I almost lost my baby here. But imagine if you had your beautiful car sitting here and it caught on fire and it went that nuts that fast. Gotta have that extinguisher handy. I mean, the heat got so hot up in here. This GTO hood scoop, it's open. Can you see that they're warped now? The little slits, they're all warped. It got that hot. Started melting that aluminum. But anyway, she's fixed, she's running. I drove her yesterday, everything's cool. Oops, hit the zoom. Everything's cool on her now. So, I don't know, what is this, public service announcement? I don't know. I'm just saying, by God, have them extinguishers handy. Now, one thing I want to say too here. Now, I'm almost 59 years old, okay? Yeah, I know. Old man, right. All my life, I mean, like since I was, 13 years old, tinkering on lawnmowers and go-karts and on up through all the years of cars and boats. I never had a fire. I never had that happen to me before. And let me tell you something, when it does happen, you can't run fast enough. You just can't move fast enough. That sucker went from just a little blah, blah, little fire to freaking 3-alarm in literally seconds. So, my first time. I guess there's a first time for everything, right? But, yeah. I was watching a YouTuber just this morning. Okay, now this happened a few days ago, and it's still fresh in my mind how fast that fire went. I'm watching him. He's got a Mopar getting ready for No Name Nationals, and he's got a 5-barrel, and he's using the squeeze bottle, putting the fuel in, you know. And that's what I did too when I was working on the car. I got my little squeeze bottle of fuel, but it made me cringe seeing that because it was dripping in different places and stuff. And just be careful, guys. You know, I was almost a statistic, and I really enjoy watching all y'all's YouTubes. You know, I really do. That's how I spend my mornings with my coffee. And I care about you, okay? I care about watching all of what you guys got going on. Right now, everybody's at sick week having a blast. But, just think about the fire extinguisher. It was the best tool I owned that day. Really was. Alright, that's it. My rant's over. Catch you guys later. Thank you.